Okay, yamo achina yamo akwaba Mfamra Sports Star TV, so live on YouTube and also live on Facebook. Ya Chelsea anapa suna ya do remuna Chasen Smodwa. Yenseka ewo ye agudie munu ye de abana so no won de in the world of sports. Both foreign and also local. Ibeko amanane de dukan akwafa amanane nsem no ete aba ensempe ana ekoso ewonkofa manso a yebeko na yakodi mu enkomo transfer no kusua ekoso FC Barcelona anopa yombetu aramu ewo Japan yebetim enkomo amane amayina atumenso akoso ete ama remando timino yebedimu enkomo bia atumenso ayekama ana ne nso no ene urama na setimantin ene Manchester United any other clubs ni na no ebedure ne yakodi mu nyina ho so enkomo no wa de nso no ekoso amabia nso atimi kama pina ana meno kasai etotwa yeremna chesana nso no yadi abeku famom Saudich awa sansa ton Carlo Ancelotti to magla enso ana mamre pon obete o chesomi nanka esa ensemna atofam awa mrane ana festu esoni na amons eberaramu atumi ediama after that ebofie na sanre ebofie no yatimu enkomo ensempi ene ebofie aboboa no a yati pani na munkomo no ebedi nso atumi ediama na bia nso atumi akoso kawunu sa e from samne kwese no tubako no ebodi apamu ana ya Chelsea yede ensemna eba oni entina na Chelsea amfa yene mo wane best sports show entumi Mfamra Johnny on YouTube no so ukwa subscribe to page if you subscribe ya na entem so na Chelsea won so no wabo notification bell no so we are like page no fa comment no etu na Chelsea share mo bia enya bi enwe ukwa Facebook no so the same thing na say no follow amane ma nyina so atumi akoso in terms no what Chelsea na Chelsea won so no like page no na Chelsea o comment no ato comment section no wa say no bi answer atumi anya bi ahwe amane ma nyina no atumi akoso ati amao enre no content so Raymond performance amane ne enkodi amane nkomo emra sese ba jaka no na yede atra so ade amao live on Sports Star TV yenko amane nimra. Okay, young coding come on Crofaman so now Chelsea one summer to Chano young Fabi so Emra na Hun Samadwa to Cham Crofaman so ya wouldn't sa and they watch us LC Barcelona the Catalonians and China maybe a story Edma Wanami Chemsa Bonsa the prisoner also Kobo Asia Japan you know Enya Mansunimo South Korea the Kwa and Abeba so into Bonsa will say Kobono Enya Mansamede South Toronto Empire and I know and I know what Chelsea U10 Empire so after say what I say sponsor former sponsor Rakuten and so I don't know Ratenum na the team say the drive amonson aye promoters edema boss a prisoner oko our year Japan no edibetu just not so no the counterpart onon so sponsor ni adia ye friend some aye humanity and so and society no ono on adia wom say ono out celebrity amon contractor amon so timi fa kwa sika semi also no etwan oyenche sasikano emfama aye to drive former the drive at statement it means ababontin bechem say due to that intino what satano anya maswapasa enya nkoja pan enko any process no no ana no report am second sasikano kam no 5 million euros wa ebetu twase no Rakuten aye to no sasikano betua ade ma pasa na makwa mabansa so na bepemo e wade France no aye chese aye South Korea na se Japan no so ne vesekabo I'm friend came and answer to me abaso na ampa Chelsea ya churches can area mapasa ama pasa so aye U10 a report am seka and say and finance no 11 o'clock and a pasa to me now ebetu area free Chelsea ni atia your friend says Spain akopemo our year Chelsea no aye Chelsea Japan na the TS and then the pasa press no ekoko shai was Ciudad Esportiva about training ground so aramuko for pasia no mo bus in ekokopemo our year no sano airport akofo plane akopemo Japan na photo swim wabra na pasa timino and some ekofo bus area free Chelsea no pasa training ground so amodi no ekokopemo ɛwɔ yɛ airport akɔfa plane ɛde remo Japan ɛma nneɛma nyinaa nso atumi akɔ so enti sorry anasa pastor timi no boys no aprepa mo nso ɛkɔkɔwura mo ɛma nneɛma nyinaa nso atumi akɔ so ɛde amo ɛde mo nsa ne ɛpante video na bus no ɛfiri ɛyɛ stadium no fa no to so na yɛnwɛ wɔkyɛ sɛm nneɛma nyinaa ɛntumi ɛnkɔ so enti FC Barcelona na wɔkyɛ sɛm bus no ana ɛba no wei ɛyɛ abla na kyɛ sɛ timi no ɛfiri kyɛ sɛ no ɛyɛ stadium hɔ anaasɛ bus training ground so ɛkɔpie mu ɛwɔ kyɛ sɛ airport anso no akɔtum ɛde remo Japan na mo nso timi akɔbɔ mu fɛni game ɛde Travis Jacob akɔma president tona ɛde sankɔma ɛnso tumi ɛpa kawunu sa 30-man squad and a run it in the Taflik Ediomuramu Asia. 6 players from your team, including Rooney Party, Red Romeo Paul Victor, Antony Anthony squad now, Mark Andre Testaga, and so can squad no one. Edmund Sanam, and so Atim Airpana, Andres Kinsansen, and so Anya training squad no Yamo, Eram our prisoner, said him out to Tin Airpa, Shanko remanded, later Bessan Kabasa, near Kodin Kamana, remanded Timinum Anua, and a better Tasa remated. Ebe no sanum improvement ewa ye Santiago de Banabao amaniama inanso atumi akaso na remade da jumana opa na rum tasa Madrid City Council no anya ade atum sa Sajman ombetumi aye na sa urban development project amade ebe no ebe cost remade timine 19.6 million euros wa anya senketwa na omo be stabilize sky ade transform the area around stadium no amaniama inanso atumi akaso anafo no omo be ye better integration what I say we are surrounding neighborhood edimun sanno ansom atumi apama niemaina atumi so akoso na kaunu sa project no will be fully funded by Remated and I'm so about focus on modernizing public spaces, improving accessibility and also more enhancing us production zones around the stadium. It is some seminar atumi so atuta na project no then and never table so young Kodimun come according to acting mayor Edema Mother Ima Sons or the same to trust the newly approved NASA plan and so about aligned the urban design with ongoing study innovation office the redevelopment of NASA near pipe and a power metro station on Lantana Edmondson Airport. One of the most striking changes are increasing pedestrian space from 14,500 square meters to over 40,500 square meters. Edmund Sanaba, which accounted for 270% jump. Edmund Sanaba Kama, additional facilities including 19 spaces for non-residents, 16 for motorcycles, and 6 for non-sano air taxis, along with dedicated areas for people with reduced mobility. And I near Marches and also Edipa, Nurse Innovation, idea about Buama Chasano, Area, Chasawabe. Bruta Juma reminded Eberum and Juma Ketua Edmund San Ebana Kaunus project in air focus on 4 key areas Rafro Sagado Street, Afesuno Quancha Espina Avenue, Castana Front, and Afesuno Padre Damien Street. Remo and 4 now some key areas here. Next project Transon Eba Focus so Fatu Team Rafro Sagado Street, Quancha Espina Avenue, now Sana Castellana Front, and Afesuno Padre Damiena, Edmund San Eba notably Castellana. So no, just every future a new 200,000 and also 20,000 square meter pedestrian plaza. Emmanuel announced to me so what just first on Amber Restore Garden from the 1982 World Cup and our first on my extended bike lane now. Edmund Sudden Urban to project and your project Ketua and I reminded so Abayo Santiago Panapoa. Edmund Sudden Emma Kama Amanyama announced to me across Tenua. Now Madrid City Council no and your previous Sanyama when you remember Betimiaye. Yema inanso atumia koswa edem updating Emma Wodmadi and Suyan Trust with the Armada team now watch us after World Cup PhD Samu for Zedono Abetoja as a prayer about could be 380,000 euros Abachi and a good button work with the atumenso at your first zero watch us as prize money the chair players no say captains and an impany for negotiation sika among so abajidia film pani for 50,000 euros and so say among another air so more advanced from group stage 80,000 euros as amority quarter final 180,000 euros as amority semis to mukika sika yinabo no and reach 280,000 euros so ye no some come boys no among so akakwari area for senwa ye call the demons and apa yan san ko ba say ni yankori ɛno ana Mark Andre ter Stegen goalkeeper ɛdema rama announcer Pastor Timino ɛde statement ɛbɛto twa ne statement no na no nsɛm ɛkyerɛm sɛ nani agye ɛso tumi hyɛ Pastor Chelsea no na sane nkrato de kɔ ma bossa fans no no bia akyɛsɛ wo nso ɔyɛ football fan de ɔkyerɛm sɛ ɔkyɛsɛ baabi atu no akyɛsɛ wo ne so free inji ba yɛ ɛnkyɛ bia Okwa fie for almost nurse no 2 months na anya senketewa ne nei when medical team ne nkoma omun area na ose ono so no akwakwaya na sa no back na surgery na akwakwaya no na nso be ma ono Mark Andre ter Stegen ensom abetena fie for almost 3 months other sansam to Germany ma ina nso atumi across nteno enro another statement ne to X ne so na ochem sa 3 months akwacha fie akwaya surgery wabra onya kwanya empia emfama Pastor Timino na oka chemu se opa odi anwode ni asonko ensem atumi eba na chaso no kwa na ya na obasen aba strength abeya atwuma edi amade Catalonians FC Barcelona edem sanne eba na no ana chese win selali gamla no say ubetumi ayisu 80% of test and sorry no register another player say the last year omudi register Dani Olmo no na de wom salary camera no kyerɛ so betima say 80% na I say player no ɔkɔtena fie for 4 months and we Mark Andre ter Stegen ɔno say according to the statement no kyerɛ say ɔkɔ for 3 months until no sponsor for Barca so be issue na sanam na salary no and so other research player for no ano so ebetumi afa yɛden na no ana report am say can sponsor uremo timi ma toto na esu sɛ ne surgery na ɔkɔkɔ no abrante ne kwambia so ɔbɛtena fie na sanam ya almost na no so 4 months said sansen Barca se kwambia so me kiswa sabrante onwa ba champion for masaba ya omia chase no so no sorry no me register another place ya edemo sanno enso atumi pa yenko one Laporta enso no Chelsea president edema La Liga na so no Pastor Timino na one Laporta na din sam atutwa ama niema ina cross na ochemu Nico Tono said the niema nso asifa kwa ya enanso ama Nico Williams enso antumi anyo ne Pastor Timino na no ana wura ne tini answer say one Laporta na din sam atutwa say Deco eka say initially omunya brantenten ene Nico wacha say na ono nso no say or prefer other two options na aka no which either say Luis Diaz and say Marcus Rashford omumia no mu ba ko ana no penem Deco in stay so mun konkofa Nico omuntie Nico because Nico no wacha say o very interesting player ano betime hold wings no e dey ama aya Pastor Timino negotiations no kusu koso a nemo na there was a big difference between us and two teams no na sad difference na na woman no wacha say o say ebedu we be reality no turn out to be terms of payment balance be near the os agents commission be ba mu and first a series of variables and first already in test and they wouldn't not say enkoso bi near the time from komobi na machire and Nico crowd ma and the adibin tema koba ne say odwenwa na on charge entini Deco start 48 hour deadline edema ni company for some benya branten dia kwambia so no also within that 48 no I have 48 hours, you know. Omode Chelsea no so bibia beto basa for ne na basa for so no. Ebe fa brante na sa 48 hours no edu no. Momanti we papa bia amfa free Nico Williams so ana Chelsea mun su na chidi. Entomu na chidi te wona mote so no so ayesen ne contract. Atimi area ma eye Barca timi na anase e papa wo timi na. Ere mun sanne e pa no si Marcus Rashford no. Aye more complicated situation than goalkeeper, you know. What I say because opinions na coming from other side. Abra call for one kasi na no nko a obi ase kwana kofa wangasi abra no dem nka kofa bae but abra na chese kofa Rashford no we se me Rashford we se me Luis Diaz we se me peni continue ma adna kwa kweden na several options na ho nemum de no no pe Rashford na de opensu na we yantene achi se ne nsa kama ku Rashford e ye Barca timinum na se Luis Diaz o se no kra se na Barca Luis Diaz na omontumi an complete player no ni na sem acha se Liverpool na won so very firm amusika sem no na wo so do na ma niam akwa complicated odo na player no so no e person dwani o mo na ni achi wo sade no pass player no person aba na emom Liverpool ye no ana se omposo beton player no obeton kura ne sika na poso de ton no a ana Liverpool be so 20 na no amom nsan so antumi ankare a ye fe no so no Luis Diaz ne ansema one Laporta eri etwetwe mo nsan eba one Laporta so no entumi enan so na so bi anso entumi enwe one Laporta si Japan no omoko akoba president ma niema ina akọ so si di ntia na ma chese mo nyanko no se the American dia twetwa no na akọ sika sembia na ewie peye na emom chese mo so te bibia wi a omoran Japan akoba ma niema ina no ensom atumi akọ so si Deco enyanyo ne squad no enu mo nso enrem o Japan and first to South Korea and you say one Laporta eri etwetwa eremo nso no ema wo ye twimate no eso na Lamine Yamal birthday no chese one Laporta den sen twetwa efa wo no na o chemo esam Lamine Yamal 18 years na obia beti sabirthday because obia no a one 18 years na afa wa meka se wawura atotutu no na wunyi wani also ju wani ntin one chese no oni issue bia de fan wo de sansem no etwetwa afa yenkonkodi akuludu team no mo enkomo akuludu woni nsa sesem no kase Harbour group no akwakoto ye akuludu until Al-Khulud of Saudi Arabia na sanon so rama Harbour group no akwakoto amane manyina ensem atumi akwaso ka unu say Ministry of Sports oni chasano aya defense National Center for national privatization omo na chese edi anumu a omo nso ekoto Al-Khulud team no erema Harbour group mane manyina etumi nso ekoso ka unu say Al-Khulud abe the first club anon so no Saudi Arabia ni 100% stake ni na no aya foreign owned a team pien wa Saudi Arabia na chase foreigners and only 100% apart from Al-Khulud team na everyone send na American you run it in Ben Harbour no na Harbour group no and anything odin some to as Saudi are one of the highest growth football market in the world watch us with the world class players Rupert from Pace and offense no teams already among ADVT top club announce no a top global club watch us conversion is not just watch us in one club but in a once in a generation structural shift in global football. And also upon so area to the former Oxford boss Des Beckham and so Enamo Considano for Muru as a manager. Edmond said no and so to me about a name announced to me Akoso Jenko Inter Milan at under 23. I know Inter Milan Timino and some Anya confirm as a Omo Anyat under 23 team among so Eddie Ramna season 2025-2026 season no Omo compete our Syria Sinum Amaniama announced to me Akoswa Edmond Sen and so to me Abama PM and so to me Akoso and the head coach Stefano Vecchi. Now the attending Manchester Stadium Ombesi Akaino Ombesi Omaka our U Power Stadium our Monza U Power Stadium or Monza and Inter Milan under 23 no Ebesi Akain our year serious cinema Niama announce to me Akoso our Bianson to me Ayakama into Manchester U Power Stadium our year Chester Monza and Manchester Inter Milan Timino Eko Akwesi Akain Amapia and some to me Ayakama honum Antino omu first game omabo our U Power Stadium Monza and air friendly game omabo Sunday omani timanity and it just AC Trento and Ekobo side game now into U Power Stadium. I am first and also move venue Umbeyisu for next season 2025-2026 our Monza into no say stadium no omuyusu no omu first game Sunday and omopo omopo area FC Trento Edmond Sen no enso atumi aba stadium no and taswa ocean ha and Inter under 2010 omobo mu games na game no acha so first game FC Trento and amon the airport side game na Medicine common so atumi emau ewo ye twumati ni so ma pia enso atumi aye kama ewo ye elsewhere na yen trot fan send bi ema dia manager Stefano Vecchi and I didn't some to as always no believe as watch us omuramu enso no atitim bi say ewo ye Inter na omonso no amanyema ina so atumi akoso enteno nani agese bi say enso atumi aba oba na obetete boys no apo amanyema ina atumi so akoso e de ama Inter Milan e de sansem no enso atumi epa yentu aso Hugo Ekitike enche ana Liverpool team no confirm Hugo Ekitike na no ana chese atwetwe kakra enso atumi ekoso watch us ewo eswe as Frankfurt for no omo start ya omo the strikers do na ebu amanfo omni kolo muani ema kese PG ema PG aso yesi ene okolo na onam ha no wura hata ene chese Hugo Ekitike adwane Liverpool na uninsa Hugo Ekitike abeya chese no nso na asset new record de tie say Hugo Ekitike abeye player ono nso no yato na boarding a onyanya senior national team call up da won football career mu player onyanya national team call up puta na yato ne 90 million euros ugo iketike ebinsi da world football mo a ka unu say wabo ade ama France under 21 no 5 appearance and when ya was 5 goals and ade ama mo September 2024 and first March 2025 intinu sonya senior team call up obobo ni ye because watch us under 21 5 games 5 goals and I say and watch us or your strike camper nemu ka unu say about the most expensive player in the history of football when ya senior national team call up one of the sounds and so atimi epa Jean-Claude Luis Diaz of Liverpool na yankori abrantano enkomo Luis Diaz unin sem chasano team antini Prime Minister ani abre for abrantani signature report from so atimi eka and sesiano watch as a task for a year Luis Diaz no Prime Minister for us start no match church money na dia mobia sports announcer director of sporting run Max Ebal ono so ebe maintain contract with player and agent Luis Maguapinho ono pinwo na ebe din komo ana there's a Prime Minister CEO run Jan Christian Dressen ono so no na juma say ono Liverpool board no ebedi nkomo no make sure say kwambia so amon san so ebetumi aka abrantentin ene Luis Diaz na osi kwambia so OPS after Liverpool spent 310 million euros for on players no on beton abrantentin Luis Diaz na ma so no wacha nyema ina so atumi akoso Jamal Liverpool edemon san banto modman asase Max Ebal na so asase a ono Luis Maguapinho agent edema Luis Diaz edin nkomo ena uramu so adyechem asase o Jan Christian Drossen asa to Liverpool port no 18 komo for Luis Diaz edem komo en so atum eba yenko around 10 Xavi Simons ni sa kwadawe en komo ni agent eno am oni ninua chese Faustino Simons and on first no Marcelo Brelman amonso afenso ne employee around 10 Ali Barat so no achase no so besi on agent sentini Epic Johnson wachase na announce no Epic Johnson on so no admade Ali Barat agency no unu se enche and Xavi Simons kofa no se abrantene contact no aso ani wuruta enti o meka ne camp no enu mu korura mu awaye ambulance training camp a ewo chese no eye Jonas Sengen ne ho ana chese o mu kokohia ambulance mpanin form na mu kodi nkomo ewe se abrantene ni move won sem no sen na chese no ambulance kenso efa no sen no plans enso esi efate ewoye abrantene ene Xavi Simons so na kachia ere sansem no enso atumi ebo ne sa Chelsea an elite race no 70 million euros and a dabranting tiswa so okofa so obetumi atuantino no a omukoshalage and omutin comedy sansan and so atumi epa now after 5 months Benjamin Mendy assign contract edema chese no aye zero team no Benjamin Mendy assign terminating contract with Zurich and chese abrante assign abetre fiama niama ina atumi akoso into Benjamin Mendy or a free agent oni team bia epo okwan 8 matches and oboye ensu etimitima mo a ayan senketwa na urama coach edema aye Chelsea no so no Zurich team no Ricardo Moniz osi wacha so wantima deliver amfa mo said mo so na mo expect area from wo Samsung Chelsea no so no fitness coach Lee Martin ensu just any fitness level no ensu no enye up to standard mo so expect from a player like that intino mo so ejane kwedem so ne eba na ma Andri Tapiero and as Andri Tapiero enso no assign as new head coach area ma UAE United Arab Emirates club wa onso no FN United FC NTCC United FC omo head coach ene eye Andri Peloa edemon no enso atum eba Flamingo enso no en common eguso ekoso enche common betimi afa we Samuel Lino ebe joini eye Flamingo team for Atletico Madrid 25 million euros package and Manchester no so be ko area ma Atletico Madrid team report wa men sanso e cancer Emerson Royal no within 24-48 hours after that no na Lino so e ko report am say cancer director edman team Flamingo Trose Porto epe Emerson Royal first and sana no so no wacha say akwakofa Lino ade abakan kan so after the can for Sony Grace intino or the abrantentini Emerson Royal bekanwa no akwakofa Sony Grace and also abrantentini and Samuel Lino so abakan Jenko Anthony Dos Santos Avaro Anthony April Manchester United Atletico Madrid along with April for Kusi Dominic and some amuna monitor Anthony situation or Manchester United. Two Saudi Arabian giant and soon show interest in signing Anthony Dos Santos Avaro from Manchester United. A move to Robertis, you know, Medical Arabic just Robertis team say on no train last minute. Say Manchester United so better in Yomaso. Now over Fabrantin on Lunama Yama announce to me Akoso. Only Leverkusen and Betis and making contact with Manchester United. Team Sakanino Obian Emonitan Yamanimum, Umian so interested, and as me I am making contact Edmondson Eba. na World Boxing Organization WBO enso no officially Omada Alexander Usyk say was o defend ono nso no ne rank and face ne undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF and face no WBO heavyweight world titles no against Joseph Parker. Nti no almost say kwambia so owo so no akoyema niema nyina nso etumi koso a edemo nse ne ema owo ye dwumadi no so bia etumi nso aye kamante no ene de free eye World Boxing Organization no omo nso aso ye eba mede nse ne bi no ema owo ye dwumadi no so bia nso etumi akoso e de ama live on your Best Sports channel on YouTube Sports Star TV and also on your Best Sports page on Facebook Sports Star TV na niema nyina enso etumi akoso e de ama owo ye elsewhere ye na ye den nsem no asintino chese no James Trafford to Man City. Here we go. Around 10 or any Man City agreement in place with Burnley. Overlook £40 million plus a year buyback loss. Edmund send Trafford as a years to Man City. Ben Swa mentions any other for a signature. Can say Newcastle. A room of Abraham signature name Trafford catch so a person on 2019 and Manchester City. Fulham and soon consider so about approach Chelsea. For a year, Raheem Sterling Fulham next season as a moment here no Sterling no yabani. To Raheem Sterling Fulham and so we more here no send and sound so bit to me kanama niema inans to me akoso. Ka unu sem enchebia ana mo fa Brandon Raheem Sterling to Napoli. Entino Sadon so gusu ankomane gusu ekoso no Fulham and so no approach Chelsea for year Sterling. Douglas Lewis report from Seka as a best returning back to a Continental next week. Next Liverpool and that's a Juventus training grounds or no started training. Can we send representative and then some auto club and him as a next week and a bit to me up until next week and Oba now so nons ebe draw now come be a watching no so no omoni na adi report am say can action ebe ko ede tia brantena edemon sen eba several European clubs around for a signature of Tara Malaysia of Manchester United. Na yam nkwa Saudi clubs ni bi nso awrama report am say can so many branten edin komo abrantewe worth about 7 million euros and say na wa free Manchester United to me edemon sen no some ema kama report wa men sanso atumi e kan say akasa branten ebe jet mogituma Oko of Manchester United team AC Milan unveiling a third kit for 2025-2026 season, you know, and that's one yellow gown. Ade muye Ivana Anna Safo. Tin AC Milan the third kit for next season and a Daus Kuniswa o Shaman Yamayano and so to me Akoso. Ye Diana Emrano Court near Bedin Senimu and Como after that. Natural Sanon Son Yabafina locally a small wolf you know Dimon Comama Yamayano so to me Akoso Eddie Ama Wojimadiano also Don Carlo Anzalotti to Tomagra I seated and she overturning Kayana Omra na Yemedin Senimun Como. Okay, we are still live on Sports Star TV on YouTube and also on Facebook. Join Yena Yenin Komo and someone from Rane Apa. Ye bana and small atotwa from Rane ye bedimu en komo and sempi and atotwa Don Carlo Anzalotti atnasia and some agu for no over Ramuna watimun komopi. After that, but Sarich and can locally. Ye bana in terms of bedin komo atumin so Ediama over ye Chimajeno and so Anzalotti Akaba.
Billions major so
say BBI okay.
Oh nyamia dum BBI.
Nice.
So say dia.
Yes.
Nyankopon adum.
Match na nti ota TC street ni so.
Yes.
Say rate ne kan. Woko du ani nko Anzalotti no.
So rich the ordinary here.
It is street in the other pa. So then say we want to attach any yellow pa.
Yes. You say out here majwa.
Yes, I am majwa. So rich is what you say rich is what you. So rich akwaba. So we be able to
oba de ekura mo o de akwaba e de na chese ase da na
say
de be mo kata
nice one. Say majwa ho ye.
Ne ho ye pa.
Nice one.
Me body yo.
Mudi. Nti
o
ka
ma mo ti me modi yo.
One nti modi.
Na mo tete manhwe na mo de nam fikire.
O kan go say no.
Oh me kai say me bi ayesu sana me sister bi na oba ye ho. Na akwa bi tata so se tete ekura se nakra de. Akwa na no petutu o nu abeje sebe jonso. So wa mafie di asa na.
O tete mitire dia ne esa ne.
Me de mabodi ntina. Also to tibo o pa o so bo.
Eh wo bodi an na se no serich no ntia sambo serich din. Yen zancha ma adwa an. Etini serich o se dia no ye na ase. Yeruram Don Carlo.
Yes, billions.
Nsampi agu from na yeruram na yenimu enkomo na yemfa dia aka na so entoto so mfa firi.
Pacho bet ma join e Facebook Sports Touch. TV or like ya na wa share na twa se bibia atimi akọ like ya wa share la twa se bibia atimi akọ ye obetima san join yen wo YouTube Sports Start TV na twa se bibia atimi akọ billions me ramu wo Real Madrid camp say uramu wo Real Madrid camp Real Madrid they are willing say abranti your friend Endrick the Brazilian international no Obetimi amana free Real Madrid naturally omaloni no to a team okwa obetimi anya biabo but Accra insist say still onya playing time and still or insist say or stay at Real Madrid now then or twaso esiaka edma Real Madrid I believe say ohwe Endrika Obano na our future paye ohwe star of play and ohwe the Brazilian league the we are not all bobo na ye mu bi no oba ne anim se abrante no ebeba be deliver e wo Real Madrid but oba no playing time aye den e dia man so benya akwanya about a lot of matches no aye den e dia ma Endrick I believe se akoda no every Real Madrid no kolona ebetima boa no manatima progress very well elsort na Real Madrid a billions nya dia ebetima aboa akoda ye friend Endrick because Uramu or Real Madrid now, Abrantia, a friend Gonzalo, Garcia, and Xavi Alonso, the manager for Real Madrid, no, Yada Acodano, Oshe Acodano from Sir Obepium or Real Madrid. Real Madrid, Uramu, the FIFA Club World Cup now. The performance Acodani done, dino. Enti amana beye a first choice as compared to Abrantia your friend Endrick. Say Endrick na hwa so benya playing time na ebeye din. So I believe say Endrick on tiasie na onko a team foforo say ebe boana obetimi ayeden ni progression ebetimi akosora ebe boa Abrantia na and career emeha no ohwe Gonzalo Garcia this time ohwe the former Akodan apekia ebeye din say ye bebenchi Gonzalo Garcia ama Abrantia your friend Endrick at me abebo ohwe Gonzalo Garcia 2024 to 2025 season ewo Madrid Castilla na billions about 36 matches enya 25 goals for Real Madrid so it tells you say Abrantia ebasa yenhye goals billions are very good onim go ni share eba say yemfa ye ti emoma or very good eba say yemfa ye 9 enhye go or very good enti ebe ye din e dia ma Endrick say obetimi anya playing time enti ese Endrick etiase na o join a sider tambia obetimi anya biabo na aboa no na twese watimi ashepu very well ebetimi aboa no future because say one free Real Madrid it will be very difficult for Abrantia friend Endrick say obenya a playing time our Real Madrid Tambiano obe free bench and all free bench in the Kurano so obenya a number of matches about Kurana because last season about 22 games for Real Madrid onya just 1 goal for Real Madrid and times no onya opportunity see a kind or started from bench ansa na osi aka nti e be difficult e de ama akoda your friend Hendrick nti I believe say Hendrick say otimi joining team for natural say or build a career from there, and I believe say a bit mabuano. And who say Uramu Ellen Hollander when you're 25 years. Ellen Holland at mania 25 years. Now she Ellen Hollander 25 years in career goals are akodan at mianyane 301 goals and Ellen Holland Siaka Edema Manchester City no at mianya. And Urama Oshe players are at the age of 25, what Masha goes at chain or more, it tells you say Abranti and more Eswani. Uramu Eric Cantona, Eric Cantona, and ordinary entire career in Abawi and belongs Otimisia 185 goals. Sasuna Diego Maradona, yenim se oka football, onim bono, or also at the end of in a career, or say 194 goals. Urama Michael Owen and so say 283 goals. David Trezeguet and so say 292 goals. Aya Bobby Charlton, Sir Bobby Charlton and so say 294 goals. Urama Fernando Torres ne enim say oye very good striker. Obesi a kind man Liverpool, Uramu Chelsea no. Ono so etimi say 295 career goals. And at Dennis Beckham for Arsenal, on also career goals or share 298 goals. And a Marco Van Basten, who said the Ballon d'Or or the 3 times, on also to me 299 goals. Some players winning Ellen Haaland, Enfane born Mario, at the age of 25 years on billions. Akodana Timasha 301 goals. It tells you say Ellen Haaland ne performance as well, and I believe say here consistency and say otiminya that consistency na a bit mabuama Abranti no obet me ashe more than 800 goals. Oh here the rate also goes every time now. It tells you say oh yeah a very prolific striker obet me abwa Man City and to oh the Ellen Haaland at me ayana. Say yebo Abranti and Abaso and on share ni hupa ye on try to obey me aye training obey very serious when it comes to training. I believe say so to me yes na or avoid the injuries obey match a load goes a bit abwa ne carrier and uramu a Newcastle so say Alexander Isak Abranti and dear I'm making a mindset obey me a joining a Liverpool or any preferred a destination a Liverpool and a Branton be a willing say this season no or person offer a year Newcastle edina nichre mo a year tima a year friend a year Liverpool and Urama Newcastle so anya brace say a Branton free player or bit my the direct replacement at Yama a year Alexander Isak near Benjamin Sesko and in Benjamin Sesko ni performance ewo RB Leipzig last season otimbo 33 matches 13 goals. I believe say so no be PM ewo team my friend Newcastle obenusu betima abwa adwuma ediama Newcastle. So I believe say ono so ni replacement no betima abwa team my friend Newcastle, and I believe say oba Newcastle age unse over 22 years age so wanafa. I believe say oba Newcastle no billions obet mabwa Newcastle United na ebano say yenhye gosa what team the experience at me abwa Newcastle last season. His performance for RB Leipzig the Bundesliga na it was fantastic. Now rounds ni pace and how or she goes fantastic. I believe say oba ebet me abwa Newcastle and say Liverpool so team sign Alexander Isak billions. Liverpool team very dangerous next season. What be share Liverpool bia is going to be very very difficult. Okay, Liverpool signing some more na anoeting because already omode Hugo Ekitike atimi aba omafa Florian Wirtz aba Jeremy Frimpong ewo ho omatimi afa Abrante Kekes enso aberam enti so mutimi sign Alexander Isak ebe ka omo forward no ho the teams no and almost sign Alexander Isak a ban adaptation enya dia obebre because already onim the Premier League no power well. Oh, yeah, very good. And also last season, Branton 8 about 34 matches. I said 23 goals. Emma 6 assists. Osha 34 matches, 29 goals involvement. And so about Liverpool, oh yeah, rest assure say obet me ama at least a double figure goals a bit ma boa Liverpool. And my says Liverpool team signer obet ma benya a Mohamed Salah. Ewa nimu ho na wabenya aye Alexander Isak na memfan se Luis Diaz etimi estea ubenya aye 3-way Liverpool at front be dangerous ediama all the teams no and ohwa ubesan benya Abrantia ye friend aye Florian Vita ojino omanim omachi as number 10 and omunya Abrantia we belongs Liverpool team no be dangerous next season. Se unya Alexander Isak as number 9, unya aye Abrantia Mohamed Salah, and then Abrantia Luis Diaz, na Abrantia your friend Florian Wirtz as number 10. And Florian Wirtz so ebana say young create chances, young hold the ball, yama passes, exploit defenders. Florian Wirtz you very good. Obema assist, Obema goals, and our somehow say yeah ball passer, exploit defenders. You know, Florian Wirtz it's so Edbema. Now was saying Alexander Isak as number 9 or no both feet nina or you good at scoring no. A bit ma abwa Liverpool. I believe say Liverpool enya Alexander Isak next season o petima obetima competing for the Champions League. Tima obetima competing for the Premier League na ebeye Liverpool and team bia obesia Liverpool no and attack them very sharper. A bit me affect a team no until Liverpool this season. The signings at Liverpool are fantastic, and I believe say a bit mabwa Liverpool team no na all competition trophies are more person or more general home bet me aji and to be honest, men fancy na yantu my dear.
Okay, me now say on here Don Carlo Ancelotti Tito Magla. And I did so atumi atuja e won sama atuja wa manenum transfer no wawura mu Endrick ai akwata Manchester United chance ne da obitu afa yeni strike o timu ne nyai well so betu be lead attack ne da ma ne de age won ye domestic treble na de abako World Cup eti domestic treble ya be betu be lead attack ne Endrick and Intala nintunufu ye na omobolo no former Manchester United this season ye neji wi ade on sanko na mari ye wuro na do kuro be fine na ono one player ono me na ade sere chakwaba se ne ma yina ko so de nice one
odi abedi na chese asedam na ye de be ma
na politim ni se bia wo ko de
oba de kuro Napoli de won say sisi aye ka say de emiensa eti ade Napoli penalty ma etimi edge league last season na yes team no more there team no more
one and two na de o de mam to aso one and the pie de sell phone
ya ne Inter Milan
ya
ne oh PSG show before okay
and it's
now sir as a married for the omotimi ball club World Cup ne bi o me
na so rich and some pina na go for mo elsewhere yenim nkomo
okay the Rubio for no amandate
yes
Usek say on be fight Parker for ne WBO Joseph Parker for the WBO title no defense on say Usek win all 4 titles no the heavyweight no or we need the WBO the WBC World Boxing Organization, World Boxing Champion, WBA, all 4 titles so we need and see or we need and that was so Tyson Fury. It's and that time now as at the time now Tyson Fury no now World Boxing Organization for or more challenge you know still are not a course. It's not I was ordering a title no at all. I said a bear obey me Tyson Fury now or the 2 honor. Abraham to your friend no Joseph Parker. Ena etimi ekowini sa title na Usik ede ato kosa de beya obakwa koshia Tyson Fury no okokotwa China ni Abranti efe no Zela Zheng yes otimi ko ball na no ho fem fram ball knockout ene na chese WBO for no amandate Usik say if a person defending a title na the interim WBO champion no was say on no ekoshia ansana watumi e defend the title na ene you say out of 24 bouts awakono we winning nyina say obia entimi embo ne hwe na afi say what we need 24 bouts na say untimi elusi ba kokura na che say ehun behia say the current champion na owo WBO no one no ebekwa akoshia na afi ya hwe de onim ku ya ne ho odin pa eti say no omama omo 30 days mandatory say both parties and all management enkwadwendwe ho say the be ya omo ebetimi e de reply response abra omo na ene say omo gitum omo yo omo gitum say omo be kontokwa na yenya promotion yenya bibia no the estimated amount a obi abetimi age ahye no botom $5 million so maji atum no ye no ye just yaji atum no yes afa na ye ba we a promote boxing match dan kasa me ahwe ho sika ebeba ho ansa na omo ache no we na catch us boxing na ya na sika wo sika wo pa cause waji atum se me konkwa na $5 million ana che say obe fesika wo sa match we nti ye hwe de bekwa akwakosi e wo both parties camp Manchester City have gone in for James Trafford. On the after last season now Abranti FN Ederson Moraes ne performance for Manchester City no on and off. Now the last 2 seasons are barely for a bass league. Their best player to me was their goalkeeper, IFN James Trafford, and a small guy just about 22 years of age. Or no, or English international. I just say if Manchester City are going in for a keeper, I don't think they had a better choice. Say Ombetimi Echusu Obia other than James Trafford or as a new Man City goalkeeper. So right now, English national team they are looking forward to get a new number one. Also, a country like England, a number one sport, Obia. A player or bobo for a team they battle relegation season in season out in the shape of Abranti FN and Jordan Pickford. Okay. So and if James Trafford is able to become Manchester City's number one, automatically obey the English number one. Okay. Yes, so English team building na Pep Guardiola I started I think England for under 21 squad na ko pama mo kwaji rules no. Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. He's a very, very good goalkeeper. Last 2 seasons, no be our team share Burnley team ni be who say their best player was their goalkeeper. I friend James Trafford no. Enti ene was signing Manchester City no. It's up to him say obetimi approve it to Pep Guardiola say if given the chance he can perform better than Ederson Moraes or yet the undisputed number one Manchester City go post no minti ya share a ho nsem no de be kwa akosi this story na me pese me twen answer na makabi then I think this is the right time for me to analyze this story very, very, very well. Okay. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona. Me analyzing on 2 fronts. Okay. Personally, Barcelona for no didn't really needed the services of Marcus Rashford. Sir. Debbie. Okay. Debbie. Me sure say Barcelona for no team no were in desperate need. Say Marcus Rashford no ya sign a yewu. Because a team Awaji League just ended season. What Champions League was it semi-finals or quarters? Semis. Yes, they just ended season. I don't think they are left. Fine, Barcelona for needed a natural left winger. Okay. Or a right-footed player, though. But now any idea if they don't get it, they can't survive. My mention on these fronts. 1, me who said this is the redemption time for Marcus Rashford. Okay. It's up to Rashford say ene Barcelona for akotowa bade. But it's up to him say obetimi ayede. Approve to everybody on this planet or a football loving person say Marcus Rashford he wasn't finished. Okay. Said the coach I friend Ruben Ameron. Actually say Marcus Rashford I finished now. Team no. Okay. It's up to Marcus Rashford say obe prove actually obi say he isn't finished. We in the football career no NC. Okay. That is one aspect I measure this transfer because Marcus Rashford or everything to prove. This is a time I was say I feel here when your position are your favorite position in a team the team is already gelling. Team now can say a team I shout to that team no obiadu what as said last season the best team was Barcelona in Spain undisputedly. Real Madrid for no back to back. Yes, they are fierce rivals now. We compete on Kakrano. So undisputedly, now the best team was Barcelona Football Club. Okay. And if Marcus Rashford, I see a team number at what than it's up to you, sir. Ube prove said this team I can fit in and play like how they play. And then also coach Thomas Tuchel yes for the right left wing position for the Three Lions of England. Yeah. So if you get a big team like Barcelona, this is the stage to prove to everybody say if given the chance, I am the best fit for that number 11 position in the England national team. So I'm looking at it from that angle. Secondly, I mentioned it to Barcelona benefit. Also, Barcelona for have been smart. Okay. In the transfer window. Okay, the way Barcelona for unveiling no cry. Na MPP no loan players more unveil more in how a man multi unveil Rashford no. The hype around it. How na multi play mukra no. The cameras were on them 24/7. Barcelona for loan players na unveil more in such manner. Okay. Now, how me said the entire Barcelona for is to catch the English media's attention. Trust you me, there's no better media world football more than the English media. Look at how a hype Abrante and Jude Bellingham last 2 seasons Abra Real Madrid, LG League and the Champions League. It caught the attention of each and every sport football loving fan. English media hyping and that the Spanish media and so hyping. That is how Barcelona also want to do with Marcus Rashford. Yes, sir. Even their jersey sales, their television rights, the England okay. So they didn't necessarily need Marcus Rashford. Okay. But now your player, apart from just playing the football, Obetimia had a lot about Barcelona team in terms of financially. Okay. Obetimia did a lot about Barcelona team. That is why Barcelona paid such a huge amount of money. That is why Barcelona tried Biase or Mobeya. Marcus Rashford, they will go heaven and earth to sign that boy. Also, initially, not any nana already. So it was Nico Williams, Luis Diaz, Rafael Leao, Ebenenemu. Finally, almost settled on Marcus Rashford. So I think this is a time for the Barcelona team. No say almost able to me and be kakra. This deal. Barcelona for if you get a player like Marcus Rashford or clouds, Manchester United, not forgetting, say they have a very, very big support base. Yeah. They have a very, very big support base. A player free Manchester United and the football, they carry an any dead them gone to come and play in Barcelona. I think Manchester United for only bino ever started any short for Barcelona. Okay. Mm-hmm. So they are looking at it from that angle. Until share how Marcus Rashford now and so ever performing Barcelona team.
Okay, me don't say I say rich and I want in Kano say odi piano so atumi aku from our year Chelsea no amanane ensem no Marcus dos Santos about Rashford to FC Barcelona the Catalonians ehon komo ana what say rich so any edi kama mania mayina no atumi so akoso entem so ye dan hona ye bewuram ofie na ensema do a ekoso locally eri nkomo eno a Democracy Cup launching no ekoso ewo ye Nelson on the Parliament of Ghana na yebedi mu enkomo pi na TV right ewo ye the next season Ghana Premier League no so enkomo ne bi eba award medin so transfer no so kusu a ekoso yebedi mu enkomo amane mayina atumi so akoso ediema live on Sports Star TV je na yo na yemra sesia ye na yemfa afisem no nto asomfama. Okay, yes, you're Remuna, Yemfa Fisamenon, so Unquasas, Yemfasra, Eman Gateway Senior High School. And as Sukuanon, so Ebwate Mofrate Quatano, Amamon, so no watches, a common, a woman, and often so a Modanta Abrabumo. Pedachi pa Eddie Amount Banwa and one in Gateway Senior High School. And I may come from so to me Eddie Amount say Genoa's business agri Genoa San Umecom. Nina, yet Quadano Attitin Amana Pipa. I can remember Jenny or Berno one no. And yan sent it to a Genibia, yet Chenaman so own woman near Maynano. Atimin across Omnana Pukun Wabi a Mufian Titian so no some Aruanamu Aquachida. Or no sono Quampanos and a Quanba for Fino Abini and so Abaye Pinin Papa and so Fiena Minor. Boama minus ultimate atum pontu pe kwampado ban afaswa and one Gateway Senior School Sen Bakuni aba any aswen ewo SHS 1 2 and 3 nina ye jimofra atitiomo amabianso ultimate akos wayek ajaso any ultimate years am sene final exam which is next no eye wasine ye tre ewo yaso ho na ye nkoda ni nimade ntin omutwro a omutwa amaniema nyina akoso esinu makoma nwotwe akran airboard ya bafie na ni jenso no atumi abafie Gateway Senior School and I may come from so ultimate ediama 15th of August next month. English Premier League, La Liga EA Sports, Shasie, and 22nd, and I say, I'm saying, Siriano Shasie. Etinina, Siriano big games Nina, the Afano, Medica Cacho, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus, AC Milan, AS Roma, Atlanta, Crybefa, Napoli, the Anomasia Befa, Napoli, Nelson, AC Milan, you bet Fanama Nemina, Atumiakos, English Premier League, game be a top from them. You find life, Ofianum, Sanso, La Liga EA Sports. Can be a tough man, yefa. You know, a cabum ashe, Ofiana, Mania, Inako, so she any fear, Prodomans, Quanaso, and I saw any, oh, Baba shot a free couple, and you'll be an answer, but Sansi. Now on so on. I bet she can be counted opa item 13, especially 15 fire lunch, you know. Just say United, yes, as nano, and Uramanacha said, item 13 or at tomorrow. Sounds to not just so first 5 Manchester United. A fan so first 5 and as Arsenal fans, no, also United, chase Nadia support to Team Namania, and so up to me across Suntupa, no Yamania across to Kama ete amount, or Honoma and Yansen, Ketra Quantin, and as nurses in there, Habe de Bruta, and a kabum na jama eba what I say drums ni guantino ebia ya shas na sano na Manchester United fans ni ya shas glory Man United nese ni na twa so enyansen ke 20 ade nurses ye no ehwe kem ni na o prepare na wa share na bibia nso no atumi akosom ete ama ohonoma yewremu na afisam no yemedi mu enkomo ene Friday 25th July 2025 third place game our year women WAFCON air so our chance so Morocco no paswa Ghana bo ediatia South Africa amabianso atumi akoso ne uramu labi Zwali stadium ona game no eba so non so pepepe na game no so atumi asase a edem ansamnam anso atumi eba ma bia akoso na numu ana urama coach a ne tin ene Desire Ellis head coach edema South Africa eden sam to just omoposo omofine say announce end on high note and to kwambia so na ometwi the Black Queens of Ghana ho yenko ni yenko tie nsam ameno ede tudwa.
Good morning everyone. Obviously the ambition was to get to the final and come back to back, and a bit of disappointment not reaching it, but we still have a game to play, and we want to end on a high note. And obviously go home with a head of AIDS out high. We've got one training session to go today. It's not a lot that you can do. We've done so many things during the tournament and how to prepare. We've played against Ghana, and it's always difficult to play the same team.
Okay, I know I am Mamiane Tini Desire LS head coach at the map that is South Africa. And it sounds someone to Janona, but one Tini Jamie Zasa Posenwe. I don't see a player at the man of South Africa, Mabano, and then some air to Jasa, person what TV into by all means, TV and Sana, I'm returning back to South Africa in Tino. Okay, I know, so Emudiano, Ababana Chasenia Ina, Atumin so across young trust with the young our Black Queens, Aswayana, young Quedin, come on. Well, just head coach Edema, the Black Queens of Ghana. I ran a dinner came last jockey grain. No, and I didn't some air to draw a chimney. What I said, the future no, is so bright. Edema, the Black Queens of Ghana, young Quedin, Black Queens head coach came last.
So Yeah, the first game, of course, we played against South Africa. We lost with 2-0. I think it was a close game, a little bit of a 50-50 game. They scored, we didn't. But I also know that the important for us has been to grow into this tournament. And I said it already from the start. I know that this group wouldn't do the best game in the first game. We have been playing better and better and better. I think that's a strength in this group, that we haven't been together for so long time. I signed with Ghana I think in February or something like that, and for I think 20 or 24 players, they're doing the first tournament ever, and many like young players, and they are learning and they are growing, like Stella here. I mean, she didn't play in the start of the tournament, and in the Morocco game, at least like.
Okay, I know I Kim Lance, head coach Edema, the Black Queens of Ghana, and some no so to try. No, I didn't so to also actually say people outside Ghana no and consider Ghana as favorite. Wabra no mobile tournament,
And I can be completely honest when I'm saying it's in one way a little difficult, because like I said, at least what I've seen the whole time is gold, and now we can't get it. But in the other hand, if you're looking at the expectation from the most of the people, at least the people outside of Ghana, have been that no one have been talking about Ghana like a team that actually can play the final, like so. And we have only been in the playoff one time, I think, in 19.
Okay, no, I Kim Lance, head coach Edema, the Black Queens of Ghana. Na Kim Lance, Mami Muso, in the group stage, South Africa, Echo, about 2 goals to nothing. Now coming to this game, no do things that my match South Africa.
The first game, of course, we played against South Africa. We lost with 2-0. I think it was a close game, a little bit of a 50-50 game. They scored, we didn't. But I also know that the important for us has been to grow into this tournament. And I said that already from the start. I know that this group wouldn't do the best game in the first game. We have been playing better and better and better. And I think that's a strength in this group, that we haven't been together for so long time. I signed with Ghana I think in February or something like that, and for I think 20 or 24 players, they're doing the first tournament ever, and many like young players, and they are learning and they are growing, like Stella here. I mean.
Okay, now Kim Lance say, my man say Musabio, Ababa one it didn't Santa boy loca. Ababa we in Machuma. And I say Ghana number 8 with Machuma Bruta. Now, we will Sababa way performance ordinary TGM the Black Queens of Ghana. Just some bay number can't area for one.
She helps us a lot. She had experience from England, of course, both the fact that she grew up there, but also for the experience from the league, and mentally you are a little bit different because of that. So I think she gave the team power, both in the way that how she is, but also the way she's playing. So I think that's been really good for us. And I remember I went to London.
Yes, I know I came last head coach Edema, the Black Queens of Ghana, and somebody to try to force some boy local. And I've been so now, Sala Nyamichem, I say ahead of South Africa. Preparation at the saying, Mubetimas, South Africa, Amana Yana, Sebetia Faso.
We have prepared very well for this game, and the training that we have trained, we are mentally prepared for this game, and we are ready to deliver on Friday.
Yeah, like Stella said, of course we are.
Okay, no, I Stella Nyamicha player. Edema, the Black Queens of Ghana, somebody to Jananua, and a Black Queens Ecolandi or Casablanca out of game and Ebasono. No Mokoriano, Omoko Ekosiana, Sano, Ghana ambassador to Morocco. And as her excellency, Charity Bedoa, and a Mameno, so Ekorun Komoka Ekosrano, na Mamin Mutus and Nia Gibraltar, Arches Enyan Sem Ketua, and Shanta, and Nature Sano, Mame, her excellency Charity Bedoa, and Oramu, our screen, Sano, Utu is Filino, our soro, I am a ania say wawune country women ena chestoni omonse no eridi nkoma niema ina enso atumi akoso ntiwe ya bra na sanom say the Black Queens of Ghana eruamu ewa chelsea no Ghana ambassador in Morocco enso ekokoshia na san Ghana ambassador to Morocco, Her Excellency Ambassador Charity Nelson Egbedawa Edmond no enso atumi eba na nyo no nko a enwa unin say semi-final game Nigeria wodi South Africa no South Africa baba wa ne denom enso no ene Gabriel Sagadu ababa we efapla na ofapla no Black Queens say watch say football ye yina yenuane madwuma yenkamu mu adwuma say wo fi South Africa ne wapla say yenuan so ene pla no tonu a omama ba no ekokosera baba wa no hospital abra no eje treatment nti no Black Queens ena mo nso akosera ababa wa ne tini Gabriel Sagadu enso ewo Chelsea hospital edemon sanno enso tumi aba ma niema yina akoso ka wusi Nigeria for akosera no South African players na ko afina Black Queens of Ghana enso akọ seri no nso no esi efate etenwa ama niema yina nso atumi akoso a edebe nso pa yemra Ghana ne yemedi nkomo enwa ene beto twa sem Star Time ene Ghana Football Association asan contract ya 5 years contract ona man san amon nso ebetwa Ghana Premier League live ama niema yina no atumi nso akoso a urama Piero Edma Star Times Eli Kondo ene ko Transport TV a ode sa sem etudwa yenko na yenko nkotie ensema abrante no ede tudwa was positive abra na ochemu ese wacha se Ghana Football Association ene Star Times enso arrange agreement nesie omo ebetwa Ghana so ne adia ye fe no so no Ghana Premier League yenko ne nkotie no.
You know, I think the last time I was here I spoke about some outstanding debts that was owed the FA. And I mentioned that we started payments of that as well. So yes, there was later on there was an agreement to have a payment plan to clear all of that debt. And then once that was done, there was also another plan on how the new payment for the new deal for the upcoming season will also be paid as well. So both parties have had an agreement on a new broadcast right for the Ghana Premier League for another 5 years extension starting from the upcoming season. So that has been agreed. Both parties agreed on that. But then one party is yet to put pen to paper.
And what party is that?
The Ghana Football Association.
So why are they dragging their feet? Do you have any ideas?
From where I see it, I can't tell why they're dragging their feet. But there's rumor that they are also having other ideas with regards to production. You know, before Star Times used to produce the games at our own cost, and production is a
okay, no, Piero Edema Nelson Star Times Abrantantini Eli Kontu and it is San Seven Etuja. Now, a more publish a image now, and just president Edema the Ghana Football Association. Kelt Edwin Simeon Okraku Albertu just most contract that I and then no crab could say a fake Mumpian to a bukra. Monfanto does be Monticat years or Kraku, and so Albertu Facebook about reply say, and someone also no air to draw as IHS Ghana Football Association and start time assigned 5 years contractor. Omonemo Ebea Jumano and Nuclebian in Rudum Radasem into Tiawan Sunupia. Now Fatu Babiani and Semi Frimu Eba, Edwin Su Emma or Ye Jumatino Eswantino Cat, and also Facebook Kunusuni and also the primary Yamaina. It because sudden air force news into Hua, Piana Fatu Babiadamon and Ebana rumors were Eba and it's Commodia Egusu Air Costume Moyan sign contract. Now 4 TV stations and I say Samino say Ghana Football Association and more aiding Como and rumors were and also Mountains were but the American Star Times Ghana ya American Akan want some area channel the 12 DSTV some media general and Sporty TV we mu air stations according to report wa men sanso atumi ekano ene sem omura mu na monso no wacha se ene Ghana Football Association aiding Como and reporter men sa eka ese cheseno the government of Ghana ebenya anka media general ena no so no wacha se bobo skata ama se o broadcast ama niema yina nso atumi akoso na anyanya confirm the rumors wa ena monte no nso atumi eba yede nso ema wotuma de so yenko democracy cup eno lunch ne akoso anyanya confirm this year Democracy Cup ebekɔ so no Chelsea Accra House of Folk any Accra Great Olympics Oli Marcy Oli Dade Oli Sportad Oli Williams Oli Ancelotti Oli Serge and Ebonsa Kim na Chelsea Enyansen Ketra Accra Great Olympics na Seno House of Folk and Airport Democracy Cup 2025 wa Edmondson Eba na Speaker of Parliament Aban Smala Babin Honorable Eden Sam Etutwa Echemu de timbia ebenya efse utmewene ade offense na Democracy Cup no edisu na so yentie no
passion and fierce rivalry. I hope at the end of the day, I would have preferred Freedom Stars, but it's long defunct. I think one of you will invest in it. Freedom Stars. Ankara, are you going to do so? You have left football, you are now in a different game. So, beside the cash prize for the winning team, both clubs will receive appearance fees to support their operations and enhance preparations for the upcoming football season. So please, it's a game. Whether you lose or you win, you will still get some gains. So we want it to be what we are looking at, just to develop the local game, catch many young brains, and push Ghana football higher and better than we are doing. Let me state here, and just for emphasis, the Democrat.
Okay, I know Honorable Aban Smala Babin and somebody at two trading so Emma Kama Keto couldn't send to Cha HMU and Faso and Fish. Na Keto couldn't send me to us to say Black Queen's resource for Oyanum a systematic and continual investment in female sport. Edmond said no Pana Kumasia Sanekoroko, our South Africa, Okobo Toyota Cup. Na the first training session. Eko swana enyansen ketwa kodoko yes enyan first training na unia emuhwe mu pa kodoko fona kunkunse ye a chese enyansen ketwa ni kodoko ene Kaizer Chiefs ana ebo sa game no ama bibia nso no atumi akoso eti amantuwe ya bra kodoko enso no ekwakuya ni first training session ewo ye Nelson no Democracy ka anasa no Toyota Cup wa ba so ntina ha training no ene guso ekoso no ansa pitch na emo fa pa jagoja chese na tie mu meye ne sebi na muntra ho wa senti F achese enyansen ketwa we kodoko South Africa omokwa akobo ye Toyota Cup against Kaizer Chiefs Saturday which is docha anasa game no baso yemno na yemedi mun komadon Carlo Ancelotti atnase Samson Serich seated o hanom yemedi ensema e wo fie no enkomo na nema nyina nkoso Ancelotti akwaba
yeah billions mejo su biem
se nema nyina kamade
bibia boko nice
one ere yemi ase sisi Black Queens efini na aya na ase MPP fo because some pinisi ye MPP fo mum na ama uni ate get into kase
MPP now na nya MPP net say nya MPP net so
sa
nya MPP net so
ende ma efina
efina sa unse say Black Queens am perform ya aya de subo ni nyina abo the GF
in Ketino
nti once mo performance na at least akwa ni mu
mo do semis ni dia
mo do semis ni dia say all the credit ni ma the GF because omo na aye
okay
but MPP pa dia nyomo
and you fam before no change okay afi samina ba yini nkomo kakra yin fa na ura
mewura mu with the Democracy Cup paso no say criteria na omo de select the teams no and am a person that criteria no
okay
because Obo has to folk any Olympics billions I believe say intimi mwa we great Olympics over the division 1 in terms of say supporters cry Ebeko stadium no questionable because yeah say Olympics performance and dance
okay
so o select Olympics any house of folk I believe say and shada mark up no and you're competitive so next time no the criteria for the Democracy Cup no I say omayehu ebia mo betim iron said the obeji the league no any ebia the obeto so second and now ebia the obeji FA Cup no and ebe the Democracy Cup no I believe say omoye ne sa eboa dan set time bi omo wa no ma select
team bia
and also emwa Okay. But on my who the timing or mobile. Okay. Now you this criteria, I believe say a bit mabua. Because you'll be winning the league, the FA Cup, I believe say a bit more competitive than say Omo no much choose anything to compete. I believe say Sano the M1. Okay. And Billions may ramu a prince of Pokwachman. Say only Bob Pa. Yeah. Kotokonia Brisse Ombenyano. I believe say Kotokonia Sakodana a bit abuan because our new Edubiasino 42 goals in 52 matches. Okay. Tells you say you'll be on him goals. Say a Ghanaian striker. Ebebo a year for 52 matches. No one said 42 goals. It tells you say the performance. I was and Oramu media man about 40 matches. I said 20 goals. So a balance na to a Ghana very good. Okay. I believe say a prince of Pokwachman Sakotoko 8 million going to Africa no a brand and performance and so a bit me abwa a Kotoko and Kotoko preparation now or more year towards the Toyota Cup no. I believe say a bit me abwa Kotoko. Okay. And a besan bua Kotoko Africa because now no okoshia a team on free Ghana and this preparation a bit me abwa Kotoko and over team Kotoko neba Kaiser Chief. Yeah. And yes, we in Kaiser Chief was the South African League. I believe said this tournament and this trophy no a bit me abwa Kotoko towards omo preparation for Africa. And I believe say a good thing edema a Korobia Sante Kotoko. And I believe say a bit me abwa mo as they are preparing for Africa. And Tiamo a Kotoko said Omanya a wonderful preparation towards the African. Okay, and nice TV one. Coverage and so a monsoon one. Monsoon in a media met Maka say I'm sure you baby Bibiano, Nasto, Star Times. And Eba. And Eba.
The DSTV is your offer a bar and start time. And if you need to come at DSTV. Because the DSTV and the offer an badia. And you think I would custody to
say DSTV in terms of quality, your mother. Yeah, because Mekai said Tamano Mucha Ghana League, you know. What to compare Star Times are still not DSTV quality no was so change Star Times. But okay, last season your league coverage na very bad. Sometimes OTTV who share pa below.
No, I'm sorry. Now phone no you can.
Minim say phone and our camera. Now very bad coverage, you know. Na Ocean TV so. Sometimes I say match be man here cry. Because you share English Premiership. You use that match. Now I think say Chelsea, Liverpool. After that game na has anything viable and obi other two hobby and because the coverage was very very bad. So I believe say omo the man DSTV and our Star Times a bit mabo but media general no yenya hu say oma cover a match e wo Ghana. Okay. Media general e won't say a Ghana a company but you who say oma cover match e wo Ghana ha enti o the more I don't know coverage you know and shouldn't trust you almost but a Star Times there yahu and a DSTV yahu. And I believe says a DSTV enya a bit me abwa Star Times so share last 2 seasons and then bad sir Debbie and more coverage then shadanya bad na very good as compared to last season the last season the bad and I believe say some of the mad DSTV Star Times a bit mabwa in league you know? Okay. And pitches and also make sure say pitches are best selected stadium are best selected for the league you know ni quality standards set or more cha the telling is what billions perfect. Nice one. I believe there's a DSTV Star Times move back media. I don't have any problem. Okay.
May I say area John Carlo and Zaroti Tito Magra and our Tinin Kano. Sir Rich. Yeah. A few seminar by any come.
Oh yes, a few seminar by now. Kotoko Kaiser Chiefs no take it na babon thing 80 rand. South Africa scam na just what the Ghana scam 47 cedis. Yes, into South Africa na opese okosho asante Kotoko just 47 cedis. 80 rand. Ewo South African rand them.
Let's say no 50 Ghana.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yes. It's 47 cedis.
I said yeah. I said that 80. And that I give me a
director Kokubilo and Sakoshibia.
70 game here China.
Yes.
Many director.
Say South Africa so the visa free.
Visa free.
See ne ya wait me try to na. Yes. Akọjeje ade.
Any dey.
Akọfa commentary mu hwam. E dey aba Sports Touch TV. Yes.
Okay.
Now ta ye chia o ima dek ye chia.
E ban say na nche na ebibiri.
Okay. Billions. In the year 2015, and at the then president of Ghana Football Association, Papa Nefeno Ora Kosinyantechi, and the Chinese group president of the Chinese group, Star Times group, Papa Efeno Pim Zhenjian. Pim yes, China
food. China food. Yes.
Pim. And I Pim. Almost signing an exclusive deal to broadcast the me person correctly.
Okay.
Now me de analyze.
Not you for
yes.
You want to say you start time for no table moon community. And they say, yeah, starting.
No, 10 years ago.
You know, start times to Ghana. It will be play Ghana Premier League, you know.
Yes.
Only so last year, here in Papa Bia.
And no man what deal in the next 10 years.
Okay.
In the next 10 years, as of 2015, in the next 10 years, one mobile cover all Ghana Premier. The exclusive right to cover the Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
To cover the Ghana Premier League. That's just a Ghana have Premier League airborne. So person will try about station. I just saw permits. And I saw to me free. Sometimes for
nice one.
One, Ghana Premier League. Two, the Gala.
Okay.
Which is the Gaka, no. Two, Gala. Three, the National Division 1 League.
Okay. 4,
the MTN FA Cup. 5, the Ghana Women's League. And 6, the Ghana Juvenile League. Okay. For a period of 10 years, Sika Amotimi Edemaye $17.95 million.
$17.95 million.
Yes.
Nice one.
Any Sika Omo Etimi Etria na Sasa we buy ye started say ye can wasem says deal way Osha the span of the deal. Any what the deal entails now Sika woman or form. Because a foreign company and a eba just broadcast rights and now what terms are rights in Amagana for share. Osha Sika a womb and how long the deal will last now. Sika no form.
Okay.
But the deal had already been signed. It's not a move breno ye kasa krana. Enkusi baby ya. Ene nyamia da Roma 10 years now. The Star Times is looking say omo edi sika foforo ba ma the Ghana Premier League. The Ghana Football Association say omo betimi asanya the exclusive right of Sanioma Amebubosi.
Okay.
Now the nyamia da Roma nyamincha de ene there's a change of government in terms of the league, you know. The F, you know.
Yeah.
Yasisem abanfo for about new leader, new rules.
Yeah.
Na adie baako a meta kaipa say ket okrekuka eba ebesi so no. The first thing he said was what? Bring back the love.
Okay.
And our refi.
I know. Then ma kwabo yeko kata wetkab na kwabo abo hunyum ni ade ade.
Yes. Say yemfa odo na ye wo no.
Yensa mra.
Ewo Ghana football.
Yes.
As a Ghana football no. Ghana Premier League ho. Division 1 ka ho. Women's Premier League ka ho. FA Cup BBI ka ho.
Yes.
Adi I work Ghana ho aye Ghana ho football bia no. Kurt Asma what can I say bring back the love. Odo na first na ye nya edema saa ye football Ghana for Ghana ni ehwe ball. Odo na wonya no. Yen sam famra.
Okay.
Na say ye de odo na e ba. Nyame ancha de. Star Times if one na omo ton the TV rights emaye no. Omo right na yede ewu. If we are talking about bringing back the lava, personally, in my opinion, I think that the first step I'll be taking in bringing back the love is to make the football accessible to everybody.
Okay.
Football now, say yes, I'm fast or don't know. I was say, oh my, who football kro. In as much as I was sika, and I say any sika. It's a TV right. Now say, oh, that TV right, you know, I'm a new company. One, the first thing you should look out is how are the people football? No? How would they be able to assess what you are selling? How Uncle ABC access? How Uncle how accessible are me aye ama or more share football? No? It is a nice also TV right ama a specific company. I think say automatic a company on the red the TV station no a free to air. I think say is good.
Okay.
Obi bet me doubt me say bia how adenti na oma ewo ho a oma ye bi pen and as obi a watwa football ni bi pen ewo ho na me ka se yem fama obi a ne ne TV station no entwa bi da.
Okay.
But yanka who say start times for before some babe cover Ghana Premier League no mon cover Ghana Premier League da.
No mon twa bi da.
Debi.
Bibia debut.
What you say? If you don't start unya perfection now open.
Debi.
And personally, I think say the GFA should contact the government.
Okay.
Through the sports ministry.
Okay.
Now, amontra say enya abobo say if you say your football no, I call from Ghana ni bi ate football na ne bu ofu. It is your say the football no, esa ma Ghana for any GB ma. They should make the football accessible to us. How can we do that? Shortlist or my shortlist for the various companies on the Ghana Premier League, you know. The only company offer a free to air channels the Media General.
Okay.
It is a Media General befa Ghana Premier League say oh try in as much as on bidano. If Premier League ni biasha, oh how say oh kwa kutua sika ansa na wahwe.
Okay.
It is a me dem na magijia dem na mahwe Premier League. I didn't know say me ko tua sika ekọ La Liga.
Okay.
Metime dem metime anya TV trash, metime anya kotokoni aduana, metime anya House of Folk no Olympics, metime anya metime anya kotokoni Nations FC ani nyina akọ derby. Metime agigi adem wo me dem mahwe. Eti adenti na e wo se me ko tua sika, e ma hye de me ko DSTV Center, ansa na makọ akọhwe English Premier League, ansa na makọ akọhwe La Liga. So the GFA, the president of the GFA should factor in all this. Say in the quest to wake the Ghana football no, eduru baby English Premier League no, na omu TV rights na mo nton.
Oh yeah.
They had to make the football sweet. Omu ma football ni ye de. E ma nkrofo any beje football no, ansa na mo start at TV rights. And they say English Premier League at TV rights over 1 billion, 2 billion kra. Omu nyatofo. They started from somewhere. Eduru baby omo ma football no obi a pair football no obi a pair football no we ansa na moton.
Okay.
And if you are working Ghana football out in the slumber that's also pejana. I think all the football ne tata supporters my football the various teams, the various clubs. So same na akra ukobusa akra ke to ase kotoko player ba ko de se akra was a big maker saying papa NPS was unsubscribe for start times. But gone were the days and I got to House of Folk Ghana Premier League matches about GTV. And we are crossing the crowd without the to GTV. I've been a it's not and I say supporters no any players no and they want to stadium my own players. So I think that if the GFA Omaya said really, truly, if they want to bring back the love, if Omo Ghana football SIA great again now Ghana for a concert of footballer, I think they should give it to a group or free to air channel.
Okay.
Obey accessible to each and everybody. If that happens, I think it will be a very good addition to the positive news about them. Also, that is why I'm saying say the sports ministry and because we sika far other sectors now. If they are able to sit down with the sports ministry, a comprehensive dialogue, I think the Ministry of Sports will subsidize some media general for the purchase to make Ghana football accessible to Ghanaians.
English Premier League, you know, I shall say 15th.
Manchester United. Manchester United.
Every chance now. Keep seeing your fan life for studio. I tempted 13 more.
Okay, so I 13 women there.
Just since woman near the day. Okay. If you are near,
Manchester United now. Okay.
And the computers now fans and some are given tonight.
Oh yeah. So Arsenal fans and Yemen make me be actually because yes, what to Victor Gyökeres. What of Martins Bebendi? Now, a player was 39 league goals in the just ended Portuguese league. Now, now betting a fear. Then I'm in country of you. What if you are Benny? What if you are day? What Benny? I've been open with you. Manchester United, SR the Andre Onana, or consider goals upon goals upon goals upon goals upon goals. And as about this season, it is a Victor Gyökeres. Go Shahunya the day. Eko Kakoshia Andre Onana. All check a go about turn at him no for no. Was how much we manage to fear your day. Mr. Masna for me goals. Ebiasa A2 be na Manchester United ese omo afi na bi omo ba betimi abete omo enti no mesre Arsenal supporters obi amra na se classico ni na be yin ha classico na be yin ha be classico no Rashford baba oba sha she 2 amiasa abetete a she 4 ne 5 na say wa wasema ni na be no ha akara Rashford nyama yo aje so so bian ko bi classico ni timi ko to ba saje straight the best of fans no ba ma amo e be ma mbi first 5 for ba ma bi that say ne mom kan say me aka same kotoba sajesi na me di mina for machire sa me wi achi okay who can be me dem what's the first 5 for mo be
first 5 but so Man United fans e mo United jesi
obi a first 5 obi a benya jesi first me say mon try time na e was e duru ha no say the be ya time no phone ya
game no be start 4:30 the game no start 4:30 ya first 5 Manchester United fans e be duru ha no before say game no chance no benya jesi
to be duru ha be 2 o'clock
class so who so Arsenal fan na e Arsenal dey ba kwa ma United fan United
United ni ba kwa ma na chese wa bo sha ba game
umu bon so bo se u bo do ba game sa say o sha na so
aha okay o Manchester United Jesse and fan share against Arsenal
o sha na ya sha Arsenal o sha ma ya sha Arsenal because we the so ba game say what can we
do cause anti mo ojidie
oh you be Arsenal
okay
had anymore we went to say we United fans and mom la no say na me gu Arsenal fans ni any against the for na cha so mo tan yen emu anima say ona because na afafo mu ya sheda ahera mo na pila ya be say please no be hu say
okay
ya heda mo na pila no say next season the adwuma na ya say nkwombo mu abaku aba adwuma defenders ni bila no mbele then we be stop ya say we dey hwane Arsenal for yi we dey defend mu na be nyam fimfini ho
Gyökeres
Gyökeres you best stop your money to the Arsenal Messi United fans
mbuamu
o attack ko amua die lo to to mochi sa afo won say attack be number 9 na nche e de ba ko be ban to the money tamchuku say and the next season you domestic level okay say game sin na you in life oh fear
okay
enti no back no be hwe game ni bi ai well say Arsenal fans no mo maji mo ba sabaji 8-2 no foforo pe mo ntinti mo nta and not
yeah billions
who asem kan
oh yes e ya na wa hwe fixtures na ma Manchester United Tottenham Hotspur no yes we pay
ade be she kurusu agukurusu ni ma
Patrick Dogu ne Mohamed Kudus battle no
and roti Clasico no
yes
e be yinu
oh fantastic we say we are Real Madrid fan
say it dem infino
I know
no time you say it no
because this time no Real Madrid are quality players nti Oba Dean Huijsen open best defender the whole world Dean Huijsen into Oba Obenya Real Madrid.
Na say lama mo ba
Dean Huijsen who's Robbie.
Rafinha ba Dean Huijsen.
Yes.
Rashford Oba.
Dean say okay Barcelona midfield. Okay Barcelona actually ho play your nimbo ne ball. Unimbo ne ball ne kura ehu Dean Huijsen.
Madrid
team ni nyina.
Team bebrebe ni nyina.
Yes, Madrid teams, Madrid ne Barcelona. open defender wonim ball ne ball otimi twen
otimi
pass otimbo pass split defenders Edin Hoyce until we are Real Madrid fan this season the who said league no Madrid budget
Napoli for no asem kan
no money na Napoli defender papa into Madrid fan this time they use through El Clasico ye be yini ha until we are Madrid fan or ye Barcelona fan also bra because Lamine Yamal and this time in the day we say Carrera sapa
Barca for no soon be mu game El Clasico no first 5 Barca fans Barca jersey
Billions Mr. Mame who say na Chelsea for no so
Chelsea ye there be Chelsea game no on say that never be tuja first 5 Chelsea fans mom jersey
okay
Madrid so
na Napoli for no so
no
Napoli jersey oh yes Napoli jersey ebu ho na ne board ebu ho na ne board
nye ne board na di ebi nu akase bu
bi ankasa o se duru bi na Arsenal jersey se ehyewa na o hye no with pride because on tension bi sana Napoli jersey na koye
dabi Napoli je no obi an mpe
obi an supporters say
nti Napoli die Napoli kware director mamu
Napoli dey yi frame Chelsea dey wo ba Man U cry senka
Chelsea body no kra ngara nya film
se Man U anya dey
on adara ta ba ngaho Chelsea dey ngara nya pesa nti bia Man U
dey last season nti Man U dey kra ka se mutimi yi frame
dabi untinyi Man U na tem film sa wo Manchester na just remember say a quality boot every time nti just need the director was say
tima auto so 15
and the to last word na ko
match ya pastor at Aduku Babia will be a match and B117 technology CEO Osage match ya Babia will be a Yaman can when I trust a BB and I'm a Real Madrid fans you know say a few there Servi Alonso Abano and couldn't be
there be Alonso PhD can one of four asemani
anye preseason
yes sorry yanchu bia chance ya wonso no ofa yiti no our Sports Star TV both Facebook and on Facebook YouTube Director Osage mamencha yepa pofo akwata no next season esuan penkwase 5:30 am na game no sase yenti no utumo pofo fans no prepare say division 2 no penkwase na ebo no penkwase nti no betima prepare penkwase bon say we kete 1 o'clock 2 o'clock game time nti sound rough because league na mbo no ngaranya isa nti no division 2 de penkwase na makobo no tie nchi abofo fans no benkulu mu ni ade na yencho bi a chance for itiam fasira makole the champion producer tayachi echinchi video no free makobra tayachi esian and official manager Pius yemana baso yepa Darata Imatek yemo apaso also porto odema na yencha yepa the name is Billions El Salvador yimre na nson kosi na wochebe chance the update awdo na no atuja yes sorry yenche yimre adios